हेलो गाइस, कैसे आप सभी लोग। वेलकम टू अवर ब्रांड न्यू एपिसोड। और एक बार फिर से रेडी रहो क्योंकि आज के एपिसोड में आप लोगों को बहुत मजा आने वाला है। क्योंकि फाइनली मैं जा रहा हूँ हमारे नए देश नोविग्रेड में, और वहाँ पे आप लोगों को अतरंगी चीज़ें और काफ़ी खतरनाक मॉन्स्टर्स, विलन्स और कुछ न्यू मेंबर्स भी दिखने वाले हैं। सो गेट रेडी फॉर इट। लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना मत भूलना।
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
So here we are. And लास्ट टाइम भाई मैंने काफ़ी ज़्यादा अलग अलग तरह की चीज़ें की थी, मिशंस किए थे और कुछ लोगों को बचा भी रहा था। और 11 मेज का खतरनाक सा हैंड, काफ़ी कूलिश मिशन भी हमने कंप्लीट किया है। तो फाइनली उस चीज़ों के बाद हमें फाइनल एक लोकेशन मिली है, अपडेट मिला है कि सीरी कहाँ पे गई है। नो यहाँ से वेलन से निकली है नोविग्रेड की तरफ, तो हम वहीं पे जा रहे हैं। एंड सीधा हम यहाँ से नोविग्रेड ही पढ़ेंगे क्योंकि भाई ये बहुत ही बड़ी जगह है। एंड लेट्स गो, क्योंकि पूरे रास्ते वॉकिंग होने वाला है और आप लोगों को काफ़ी ज़्यादा मज़ा भी आएगा। पर काफ़ी लॉन्ग पाथ होने वाला है, 1700-1500 मीटर आसपास है दूर। और सिटी भाई इस वक्त पूरी तरह से घेरी है अलग अलग चीज़ों से। तो गेट रेडी फॉर इट। मैं पहले आसपास के छोटे से एक ये रहा एक टाउन, यहाँ से फास्ट ट्रैवल नज़दीकी पॉइंट पे कर लेता हूँ और वहाँ से हम लोग बढ़ेंगे। और आज ट्राई करेंगे कि नोविग्रेड में हम कुछ नए वेपन्स वगैरह ढूंढ सकें। और अपनी पुरानी फ्रेंड ट्रिस मैरीगोल्ड को ढूंढने का वक्त आ गया है। और एक तरह से फ्रेंड ना कहूँ तो गर्लफ्रेंड भी कह सकता हूँ। विचर की गर्लफ्रेंड है यार। हाँ, पार्ट 2 में विचर ने भाई काफ़ी ज़्यादा अलग कांड किए थे और इस हिसाब से ट्रिस मैरीगोल्ड उसकी एक गर्लफ्रेंड भी है, एक्स गर्लफ्रेंड या कुछ भी कह सकते हो, क्योंकि इस बात से दोनों अलग अलग पाथ पे चले गए थे इसलिए।
That's it, Roach. Ooh. Crawl back under your rock.
इनके रास्ते ही अजीब है।
Come through.
अब आजा रोज, फटाफट आजा और हम लोग निकलने वाले हैं। और भाई मैं आर्मर में काफ़ी ज़्यादा अपग्रेड में हूँ। आज रोज को आने दो। समथिंग लाइक 13 लेवल हो चुका है और नए नए इक्विपमेंट्स भी मिल रहे हैं। देख सकते हो मेरे पास 13 लेवल के स्वॉर्ड्स है, स्टील स्वॉर्ड और ये दोनों है। पर मैं इसे और भी हायर लेवल्स पे अपग्रेड करने की सोच रहा हूँ। आज ट्राई करेंगे कि इसको और हायर लेवल्स पे हम लोग पहुँचा पाए।
Let's go.
एंड लेट्स गो। अब हम भी चलते हैं भाई, लेट्स गो। कह दिया है विचर ने तो हम बढ़े ही ना, मज़ा ही आ जाएगा। और काफ़ी है यहाँ से, सिटी मुझे काफ़ी पास दिख रहा है। वो दिख रहा है आप लोगों को जो बिल्डिंग्स वगैरह, वो नोविग्रेड की है यार। और लो आ गए।
Ride me lovers to work. Come on, come closer. Tarnation.
वाह, मुझे मारने चले हो। कितने बंदे थे? काफी कम नहीं हो गए? इसका तो गला मैंने काटा, मुझे भी समझ में नहीं आया कटा कैसे इसका गला। एक्चुअली में होना नहीं चाहिए पर हो गया अपने आप ही। बिट ऑफ अ डिफरेंट थिंग, पर ठीक है। ये ब्यूटीफुल, वाह, काफी खूबसूरत जगह है, अच्छी है। वाह, ग्लोरी। ओहो, यहाँ आते ही एक ट्रेजर भी दिख
Move
रहा
it.
है।
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax? Elven blood, eh?
Whoa there, Roach.
ट्रेन में चीज़ें तो बहुत होगी। ये पुराने टाइम की चीज़ें, बैरल्स लगा के चेस्ट को फेंक देते थे ताकि तैरे बैरल्स और चेस्ट भी तैरे हवा में, और बाद में ये लोग अपने ट्रेजर को छुपा सके। पायरेट्स या फिर ऑफिसर्स आते हैं कोई भी यहाँ पे पायरेट शिप को रैक करने के लिए, तो ये ऐसे ही फेंक देते थे ताकि किसी को पता ना चले। एक्चुअली में इससे बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लमेटिक में हूँ, फंस जाते थे, काफ़ी बार पकड़े भी जाते और काफ़ी बार बच भी जाते। विच हंटर्स।
We can go at it here or at my place. You choose. I need a rest.
ये रैक प्लस में क्या हो रहा है? ये सपोज टू बी हमारी होनी चाहिए। हाँ, सपोज टू बी। सपोज टू बी हाँ, ये वाला आर्मर पहन रहा हूँ, 2 एम्प्टी शॉट्स, और मेरे से थोड़ा सा गार्डियन आर्मर से थोड़ा अच्छा है, तो वाई नॉट। एक साइन ये क्वीन हो गया, एक्स यार्डन, और ये इतना ही है, चलेगा, चलो कोई बात नहीं। सिल्वर वगैरह वगैरह चीज़ें मेरे पास मेरे पुराने हैं है। और ये 25 लेवल है भाई, 16 लेवल होते ही मस्त अपग्रेड होने वाला है। मुझे एक और लगाना है। इसमें आर्मर्स बहुत ही लुक्स में अच्छे नहीं लगते यार मुझे, काफ़ी ज़्यादा वियर्डिश फीलिंग देते हैं। ये आर्मर्स ब्रो देख लो, कैसा अजीब आर्मर है। अब काश मैं इनके लुक्स में चेंज करके रख सकता कि मुझे ये नहीं चाहिए, और कोई बात नहीं। अब चलते हैं फटाफट से, ट्रिस का घर यहीं कहीं होना चाहिए। एंड ये सारे जो पोशाक में घूम रहे हैं वो कौन है? वाह, एक मर्चेंट तो मिला।
The best known. Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
बस ये तो मैं देखूंगा। और आज हम लोग, हाँ मैं भूल गया, ये सारी करेंसी एक्सचेंज करवानी है और देखेंगे उसका।
Bye.
ये जो गोल्ड कॉइन्स है दूसरी करेंसी क्या है, तो इनको मैं बिट ऑफ अ चेंज करवा सकता हूँ। यहाँ पे एक बैंक है जहाँ पे ये सबमिट कर लो और वहाँ से आप लोगों को हमारी करेंसी में मिल जाते हैं पैसे, लोन भी मिलती है वहाँ पे।
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
आप बोल रहा था कि विचर्स खराब होते हैं, किसी काम के नहीं है, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह, और बंदा बेचारा फंस गया भाई, बोल दिया विचर को। मैं चाहता था उसको मार भी सकता था जान से, पर नहीं। मैं अच्छा
Our Novigrad, shining and brilliant, pearl among cities.
वहाँ पे कुछ चल रहा है, देखना पड़ेगा।
Darkness raises its hideous head.
अरे मेज है ये। जादूगर नहीं आया कुछ भी।
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pyre for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
भाई जला रहे, मार रहे।
A Doppler!
भाई देख के हंस रहा था ये, दोनों को जला दिया यार। ये बिट ऑफ ऑड दिख रहा था मुझे।
Hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
ये रहा, मैंने ये देखा था। Chris Milgod, witch and herald, is wanted for practice of black magic and consequences against the crown. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Chris के बारे में है ये information। Chris कहाँ फंसी? Armorer, वाह।
Don't bother me, please.
आर्मरर नहीं है यहाँ पे। Rosemary and team, the hostess spots in Novigrad. अब ये हुई ना बात, ये वही जगह है जहाँ मैं बोल रहा था, वेलविडिया बैंक, जहाँ पे आप कोई भी करेंसी को चेंज करवा सकते हो। यहाँ आया।
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
इससे ग्वेंट भी कर सकता हूँ, लोन ले सकता हूँ और कन्वर्ट सम करेंसी।
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
तो मेरे पास जो भी थे वो 630 क्राउन्स में कन्वर्ट हो गए मेरे पास जेब में जो भी है। और क्राउन्स भाई बहुत ही, वो करेंसी बहुत ही महंगी है भाई, लिटरली में। और ये बंदा भी आ गया, अच्छी बात है।
Welcome, welcome.
Show me what you have in stock.
वाह रे वाह। ओ प्लस ये ले लो। ओ प्लस, 3 प्लस, ये वाले मैं लूँगा, पर मुझे एक और चाहिए। डन, ये चीज़ें मिली, अच्छी है भाई। कुछ तो भाई हुआ, फायदे वाली चीज़ें मिली है।
So long.
एंड पैरेट। अब आर्मर थोड़ा सा मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है, पर फिर भी खराब ही है।
Welcome.
मुझे लुक्स में तब पसंद नहीं आया, और लुक्स में उनके
Show me what you-
जैसी बात नहीं है। निल्फ गार्डियन आर्मर, हिम्मत करना उसके बूट्स भी उसके ही बेच डाले, कोई बात नहीं। ये भी दे रहा है लाइट आर्मर और मीडियम आर्मर, 2 प्लस ये भी दे रहा है। 13, 12, 13। अब भाई खरीदने के पैसे नहीं है।
So long.
मैंने पहली बार एक निल्फ गार्डियन आर्मर बेच डाला।
Welcome.
जस्ट अ सेकंड, मैं अपना वाला,
Show me what you...
मुझे निल्फ गार्डियन आर्मर बेचना नहीं है, मुझे उसको रखना है। और 59 सस्ता ही है निल्फ गार्डियन आर्मर वाला। ये बूट वापस आ गए, अच्छी बात है। अब इसको भी मैं वहीं पे रख के
So long.
आऊँगा। अब चलते हैं, मुझे उसका घर पता है, बेसिकली विचर को पता है घर कहाँ पे।
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of...
अर्बलीज भी अच्छा है, और यहाँ पे पीछे घर है।
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle.
ये क्या भाई लूट रहे?
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
You play with this? Oh, Mummy! You scared?
Calm now. We'll split it. Plenty here for everyone.
I'm not a thief. Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menga himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menga.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
टेंपल गार्ड है ये लोग भाई साहब अच्छे हैं.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake is inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
ओह बहुत ही पूछ रहा है. और यहाँ पे भाई साहब कितनी ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस थी इसकी, सब रुइन कर दिया.
Hairbrush. Only ever known TRISS to use one like this. Herbs? Roots? TRISS turned to healing?
ऐसा सामान लेके तो गई है ट्रेस, इतना तो कंफर्म है. ग्रिफिन स्कूल गया. मे बी ये लूट पाट नहीं कर रहा हूँ, बस अपना सामान.
Bullets are emanating magic. Gotta be TRISS's. She was allergic to potions.
Which signs? Which are signs?
TRISS's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
एक चम्मच दिख रही है, शायद हो सकती है विचर साइंस. ये देखने दो.
The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
माइनस में है यार सब चल रहा. लेके भी क्या करूँ. यहाँ पे सादा जो चीज़ें तो पढ़ ली है. हाँ ऐसा भी अब कुछ है नहीं ऐसा. तो लेट्स गो। अब ढूंढते हैं चोर चक्के और बैगर्स वगैरह, उन सभी को ढूंढते हैं ताकि मुझे इंफॉर्मेशन और भी मिल सके। जो सीखना था वो मैंने सीख लिया यहाँ से। क्या बाहर कोई होगा? ये रहा, आ गया।
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Any need?
Oh!
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Real.
You call this living, Witcher?
Smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt. That's all it takes. Ash?
Put me back before I blow me top. Another sight.
Damn it, lost my way again.
आई डोंट नो, पता नहीं गेम ऐसे क्यों रिएक्ट कर रही है।
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Help a poor fellow out.
Whoa! What a...
Damn it, lost my way again.
Right one. Take a gander.
Bloody easy.
Stay away.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Things are generally tidier back in Calvia.
Arms for the poor.
दाढ़ी बढ़ गई है, मुझे वो भी चेंज करवानी है।
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Get out of my way.
What's a crown to a gentleman like you? Is you spitting?
Piss off while I'm still willing to let you go.
ये रोकने के लिए।
You're sorted for at least 2 days. Just would adjust the position where they
The bonny birds that prance by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this Yennefer wenches.
वो वहाँ गया और ये यहाँ पे गया।
They say the income tax for trading companies is to rise, just like that.
वाह, ये ले जा तो रहा है मुझे। सारी चीज़ें रेडी है, अगर कुछ हुआ गड़बड़ तो मैं करूँगा। विचर नहीं दिखाता है उठाते हुए सामान। एक और का पॉकेट मारा।
Ease me of doubt, of anguish, of fear.
What do you see?
Washed your hair lately?
दाढ़ी करवानी है और बाल कटाने हैं तो देखना पड़ेगा। Looking for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. भाई इसकी पूरी जगह पे स्टार है। इधर वो रहा। पोस्टर्स हर जगह है ट्रिस के। ट्रिस जरूर कहीं होगी। Find the king of beggars hideout.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting? Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
वाह, सर भी बुलवा दिया यार। ये बंदा चुम्मेश्वरी काम करता है। और मिल लिया। अब यहाँ से ट्रिस का पता मिलेगा। बहुत ही भाई मैं प्रिसाइजली काम करने में मेरी आ रही है। अब मीट विद किंग ऑफ बैगर। ये जानती है किंग ऑफ बैगर लड़का या जो भी है वो मुझे बता देगा आगे का ट्रिस के बारे में। 100 मैक्सिमा इस 904। क्या चीज है ब्रो? $904 में अच्छी है कहूँ ना तो मैं। ये 904 में अच्छा दे रहा है। 100 पेडल बैग्स है पर यहाँ का मेन वाला होगा ना उसको ढूंढना है। यार ये
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
नहीं चाहिए। निल्फगार्ड में 10 ही है। मुझे और भी कार्ड्स कर रहे हैं ताकि हो पर मजा आए उसमें।
What ails you?
Can't see out.
Mum, look what I found. That's a pretty neck.
So, how are things?
Good.
वाह, यहाँ
About
पे
time
मिल
we
ही
made
गई है।
something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple guard. Our brother you. Bothers you.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. 'Cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. 'Cause I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
वाह, अब थोड़ी सी अकेले में बात होगी शहर में घूमते हुए.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Well, helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said TRISS Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, TRISS Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
भाई कपड़े और इसके नए अपीयरेंस को तो बहुत ही मस्त बनाया है.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
वाह, कपड़े तो भाई नेचुरली मैं कहूँ ना तो ये
I take
बहुत
it
अच्छे
you're in
हैं.
Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
वाह, हेल्प करने राजी हो गए भाई साहब पहली बार में ही. वाह वाह. तो अब इसके साथ पहले इसकी प्रॉब्लम्स देखेंगे, फिर हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स देखेंगे और बीच में थोड़ी सी मौज मस्ती करते जाएंगे. लेट्स गो. roll on. एंड भाई साहब ये अब चले ना भाई.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
अब मैडम साहिबा होगी भी आप
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
ये चीज़ तो मुझे पसंद है यार। ये जादूगरनी भी है और खतरनाक वाली है। Not an easy bro। ये मैजिशियन में बहुत ही ज़्यादा ताकतवर है।
Secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
मैंने नहीं सोचा था ये ऐसा होगा भाई साहब। मिशन अच्छा था एंड सिंपल शॉर्टेड मिशन है, कुछ भी टेंशन वाली बात नहीं है, बस ट्रिस के लिए बहुत अच्छी बात है।
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Arriva.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Wow.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Rather be somewhere else?
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Triss.
Think I
Triss.
plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
वाह भागे रैट्स भागे एंड बेटरली भाई मज़ा भी आया काम में और इसके कपड़े बहुत अलग हैं different bit of looking but strange.
Well, well.
Ah.
Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
अब ये मरा.
Looking for a bruising?
Get him from both sides!
Let's end this.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
जरूर पेमेंट मैं लूंगा ना.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
अरे बच्चा है.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
वाह अब बेचारे से छुपा दे रही है. भाई क्या हुआ करती थी इनकी जोड़ी. मैंने पुरानी गेम्स के कुछ वीडियोस रील्स शॉर्ट्स वगैरह देखे थे. उसमें कट्स में मज़ा आता था पर ये बहुत ही अब डिफरेंट वे में करती है काम. पर अब काम काम होता है. पर लेट्स चेक इट आउट. यहाँ पे है क्या.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
ये पूरी तरह से अलग है।
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
ये क्या कर दिया वो ठीक कौन?
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
चलो काम की चीज़ें तो बहुत मिली है।
Put it down, please. That's...
अब examine the drawing. Okay, baby.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
क्रेडल तो मिल गया।
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
एग्जामिन मिल तो गई है, अब क्या?
Boo!
डरा
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's make a deal.
Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Little Sarah. बच्ची तो बहुत ही है.
Good day.
ये अब क्या है? कुछ रेलिक वाली चीजें तो मिली है. भाई रेलिक वाली चीजें तो बहुत मिली है. कुछ भी नहीं है. ये कोई टनल होगी. अब तबाह हो चुकी है को बाद में. हम यहाँ से निकलते हैं फटाफट ही और सारा को उठाते हैं. सारा नहीं से उठाना. ये उठ गई.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
वाह. तो ये फाइनली बच चुकी है और मीट सारा कौन हो यहाँ से नज़दीक में ही है. अब ज़्यादा भी नहीं है तो प्रॉब्लम वाली बात भी नहीं है. और फटाफट उससे मिलते हैं गोल्डन सर्जन्स में. नोविग्राड स्ट्रीमिंग और इसको बता देते हॉन्टेड है तो कुछ नहीं कर सकता. आप बेच दे इसको या फिर.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved?
quite the opposite.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well, it shan't put me in the poorhouse.
चलो इसको कह दिया है, अब फटाफट हम जाएंगे और देखेंगे चीज़ें कैसी है। कुछ इसको भी अच्छा ही मिला है, 27 और 43। या भाई चीज़ें तो यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छी थी, मुझे कुछ खास ऐसा मिला नहीं। अब इसमें से पलंटरा सारी चीज़ें हम लोग रखेंगे ही। और ये चीज़ें देख लो आप, जंक वाली है, फिर पेस्टल जंक्स, और ये कुछ भी काम का नहीं है। और 23 जो मिले वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा पैसे बना सकते हैं। मेरे पास ओरिजिनली घर पे जो कैश है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा है। 600 सिर्फ मेरे पास 16 आया, उतना कौन सा 600 मिले हैं, तो भाई इनफ ऑफ द मनी। एंड मैं सच कहूँ ना तो बेस्ट वे है इन करीन्स क्राउन्स में कन्वर्ट करना, इन पॉइंट्स को, और काफ़ी पैसे उससे आप कमा सकते हो। बेटरली इतने कि आप टेंशन में ना हो, प्रॉब्लम में ना हो, और बेटर ऑफ थिंक अच्छा होगा, आप करते रहो ऐसी चीज़ें।
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
वाह ये सब सुधरेंगे नहीं, ये जगह भी ऐसी है, सुधरने देंगी नहीं मुझे भी। बैड ऑफ अ फीलिंग ब्रो, बैड ऑफ अ फीलिंग। कुछ चीज़ें अच्छी मिली है यहाँ पे, देखो भाई एक फाइटिंग क्लब है, उसमें जीत के मैं पैसे कमा सकता हूँ। पहले ऊपर करीन से मिल के आता हूँ। यहाँ पे रेंट पे रहती है भाई, फायदेमंद है। और here I am.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Dreaming. Hello?
Let's begin.
To start,
ये मुझे सपना दिखाएगी।
tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
No. Let's continue.
Hello.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable.
अरे यार जल्दी करना.
You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer, TRISS, पर Dandelion के बोलते हैं.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
हाँ, Dandelion के बारे में कुछ अता पता नहीं है. ड्रीम में चला जा. Dandelion है. इस बच्ची को डांट रहा है. किसी से फाइट कर रहा है पर भाग रहा है अब बच के. और ये बर्ड है कौन? धमाका कर क्या रहा है डैंडरलाइन?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Thank you. Rosemary and themes. ये क्या है मुझे भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. और let's अब एक फाइट कर लेते हैं और थोड़े से मजे कर लेते हैं.
I believe I saw a challenge. Master Claytop heartily
Greetings to Master.
Will you take up?
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George.
While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many, mind. Then let him drop you. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Oh, अब मजा आएगा.
You'll never learn.
Slaughter the freak!
गिरा दिया.
Congratulations, a beautiful fight. Your reward, as promised.
80 से ज़्यादा होने चाहिए. 180 मिल लगाए थे. 180 और 80 160 क्राउन्स और जो 80 भी मिले और 160 अलग से मिले. वाह, अच्छे मिले हैं.
What are you serving?
चीज़ें बहुत है मेरे पास भी. और लगाते हैं हम स्वाम. यहाँ पे चीज़ें तो कुछ है. इसको भेज दो, एग भेज दो, ये भी वेटलिटी वाला भेज दो. ये डालो, ये भी डालो. हाँ डाल दो ना भाई. अब वैसे मैं ज़्यादा रखता नहीं हूँ पर थोड़ी बहुत तो रख सकता हूँ.
Farewell.
Welcome back. Prepared to fight.
वाह, मैं इसके पास जितने पार आऊँ उतना कर सकता हूँ. तो मैं ज़रूर आऊँगा.
Just so we're clear, when you lose, you can't claim you don't got the coin to.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved... perhaps. Thing is...
I will help you.
Crazier than it is.
Don't you fret about...
Sounds fine.
The eternal fire be with you.
तेरी क्विज मैं ज़रूर करूँगा, पर अभी नहीं. मैं फ्री टाइम में करूँगा. और पहले रोज़मेरी का देखते हैं यार. क्या है रोज़मेरी में? फिश मार्केट से दूर. और यहाँ पे डैंडलाइन के बारे में मुझे पता चल सकता है. कोई है जो शायद बता पाए. डैंडलाइन मीन्स ये एक डैंडलाइन आर्टिस्ट था, नर्तकी. साउंड लाइक दैट थिंग. शोज करता था डिफरेंट. तो यहाँ पे एक है जहाँ पे शीट में रहता था. शायद हो सकता है. पर ये उसका घर था जहाँ पे अभी मैं पहले आया, मुझे याद
I'll
था
never come
पर
back,
मैंने
you
बताया नहीं।
stinking
Sorry for that.
scaddies.
और अब मैं जानता हूँ।
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
बंदा ये अभी भी है, ये पुराना दोस्त है, ये बोना है पर पुराना दोस्त है हमारा ब्रो। वेरी प्रिसाइज।
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Fucking come on! Now!
Mistake.
That's it, you're in for it! Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen. Time to end this.
Good. Told you, didn't I?
बहुत बोल रहा था भाई। अच्छा ले भालो भागो, ये हमारी दोस्त की जगह है।
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Zoltan भाई, इसका नाम याद नहीं आ रहा था।
What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
बस ग्राउंड फ्लोर से करूँगा पर रुको। हाँ, चीज़ें तो अच्छी है मेरे पास भी, तो ये 23 वाले रखता हूँ और बाद में कभी कनेक्ट कर दूँगा। अच्छे वाले हैं ब्रो। सूट तो मेरे पास इसका है, ये रहा नेल्फगार्डियन आर्मर। तमीरा वाला है, नेल्फगार्डियन पूरा है। गार्डियन सेट पूरा नहीं है, पूरा है। तो डन। एंड स्पेस टू ट्रांसफर, ये लो, ये भी लो। और सारा ट्रांसफर कर दिया। अब ये मटेरियल्स को बेचना है मुझे सिंपली। इनको तो लूटूंगा।
A note from a great...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
ये क्या है?
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Wow.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
कमरे वाली जगह तो अच्छी है. Bit of a good place, पर मैं ज़्यादा रहता नहीं हूँ, पर मैं लूट लूँगा इसको, क्योंकि मुझे bit of thing याद आ रही है. लास्ट टाइम मैंने डैंडरलाइन का पूरा जब किया था, तब हुआ था ये कि वो लाइक इस प्लेस को चेंज कर देता है. मैं पूरी तरह से आपको बताना पसंद नहीं करूँगा, वरना स्टोरी का आगे का चीज़ें बिगड़ जाएगी. तो जो हुआ था उसके बाद ये चीज़ें यहाँ से हट गई थी, और मैं कहूँगा नहीं, आप लोगों को समझ में तो आ गया होगा कि हट गई मीन्स कैसे चेंज यहाँ से हो सकती है. तो बिट ऑफ अ डिफरेंस. और ये अभी हॉरिबल है, टोटली हॉरिबल प्लेस है, पर बाद में बहुत ही सुनहरी और मुझे तो पसंद आया. भाई मस्त जगह बन गई थी. डन. तो अब रीड स्टैंडलाइन प्लानर और ये चीज़ें भी हम करेंगे, और लूटना छोड़ो, नहीं ये चीज़ें कर ही लो. और अब हम एक काम करते हैं, थोड़ा सा है लिटिल बिट ऑफ चीज़ें हैं, तो मैं एक तरह से आप लोगों को कहूँगा कि क्यों ना हम लोग
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the...
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
चलो अब डिटेल मिल रही है. वेस्पॉल, ईथल, मैराबेल, जोल्टन एंड मॉली. तो जोल्टन से बात कर लेते हैं, बाकी लोगों से बाद में करेंगे.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Marabelle.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion.
Plus, Vespals.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, word has it.
हाँ ये बहुत हो गया. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं एलिया.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay, bro. Thanks for your help. और अब एक काम करते हैं. ज़्यादा अब है नहीं तो मैं किस तरफ बढ़ूँ? शॉपकीपर, ब्लैकस्मिथ भी है और मुझे जाना चाहिए इस तरफ. और वहाँ से मुझे फ़ायदा होगा. गली गली में शोर है पर चीज़ें यहाँ पे अलग अलग है. गली गली में शोर है, चीज़ें यहाँ पे बोर है. हेलो 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 हेलो. वेस्पल्स ब्लास ब्लास ब्ला 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 ओ ब्ला 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 और भी चीज़ें हैं. और बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों से बात करनी है तो 5 मिनट दो ना मुझे. मैं सभी से बात करके मिलता हूँ फटाफट में. देखते हैं क्या है कैसे है. एंड वंस मोर मैं यहाँ पे आया हूँ तो चेंज कर लेता हूँ करेंसी में.
How can I be?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
अब 23 काउंट थे, 69 काउंट उसके मिले हैं.
I'm knackered.
How can I be?
एक बार लोन लेते हैं.
I need coin. Guess I have to take out a loan?
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerbird long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
100 कॉइन का लोन भी दे दिया इसने. भाई साहब लोन भी लिया और उसको चुकाना भी है तो समझ लो 130 मुझे देने होंगे वापस.
Welcome.
And show me your bag.
Show me what you...
एक और बंदा है ब्लैकस्मिथ में और उसके लिए मुझे कुछ मिशंस करने होंगे तो वो मुझे दिखाएगा. ये मस्त है, मेरे से तो बेहतर आर्मर है. ये दे, ये वाला भाई, ये वाला क्यों नहीं भाई, ये वाला ही मैं पहनूंगा। अब बिट ऑफ अ येलोइश कलर है और लेजेंडरी लगता है। लाइट आर्मर, असैसिन्स बूट ही है। मेरे पास है नो, उसमें थोड़ा सा काम है, ये वाला अच्छा है। अंत भाई साहब महंगा तो हो गया है। और मेरे पास भी कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो अच्छे दामों में बिक सकती है अगर कोई ख़रीदने वाला हो तो। अब क्राफ्टिंग में जाओ। बेस्ट आर्मर मैं 2 बना सकता हूँ, ये और ये, और मेरा लेवल 13 है तो मैं भी 15 वाला ये पूरा आर्मर मैं लेना चाहूँगा। और बूट्स को भी करो। ट्राउजर्स में भी 11, ज़्यादा नहीं है। टूल्स में बना सकता हूँ, जंक बना सकता हूँ, कुछ नहीं काम का नहीं है। गॉन्टलेट्स हो गए। अपग्रेड में लेसर स्टोन्स, और मुझे चाहिए इसके लिए लेसर रस्ट स्टोन। अब लेसर रस्ट स्टोन की रेसिपी कहाँ से निकालूं, क्योंकि वो चीज़ तो अभी पॉसिबल भी नहीं है, ऐसी है।
So long.
और एक सवाल मुझे पूछना है।
Welcome.
Mastered armor, thinking you can make it?
Master crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help. Guildsmen claim there's no one better.
भाई ये वही ड्रॉप है जैसे वेलन में हम मिला करते है, वहाँ से मैंने ये पूरा नोविग्राड वाला पूरा सेट लिया था, वो भाई बेस्ट है। उसके पास मास्टर क्राफ्टिंग वाली चीज़ है तो मुझे फ्यूचर में और भी अच्छे काम में आएगी। और अब बस वेट करो, मैं सभी से मिल के आया। ला 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 ला। हम आ गए आए यहाँ, तुम हो कहाँ, हम है यहाँ। हम आ गए तुम हो कहाँ, हम आ गए तुम हो जहाँ। Okay. Wow.
Don't be How do you get a... No one. Strange that... What? All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention...
Sad.
Where did...
Had a lovely...
Show me what you...
Wow. May show a number of cards missing from your collection. The magic to show the number of cards. Read for additional information. Additional information. Complete the quest. Complete the quest. Complete the quest. चीज़ें तो कुछ अच्छी ही मिली है। ये वाला 21 का है पर I don't think so. Let's go. अब बेचने के लिए तो मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं है।
Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced.
Done.
Using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
अब ट्रिस से जो इंफॉर्मेशन मुझे निकालनी है वो निकालेंगे, पर यहाँ पे एक है, कोई है जिससे कांटेक्ट मुझे करना है, इनसे करना है। यहाँ पे मुझे मिल जाएगी इंफॉर्मेशन अपने बारे में, डेंडेलाइन के बारे में।
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Baroness fired her?
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
वाह, अब यहाँ पे पहली बार विचर की माँ के बारे में जिक्र हुआ है। गेम में और रियल लाइफ में कभी भी नहीं बताया विचर की माँ कौन है, पर यहाँ पे जिक्र हो रहा है भाई, डिफरेंट वे है। और वो यहाँ पे काम करती है किसी बड़े रईस जाति के लिए, डिफरेंट। ये अलग है और अजीब भी है। पर हमें क्या, आगे बढ़ते हैं। हमें वहाँ पे लोकेशंस पे जा रहे हैं, अलग अलग होस्ट स्टार्ट रेसेस वगैरह वगैरह।
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Think I'll take the gray mare.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
टेरेरियन और जेरेकिन भी अच्छा है, देखेंगे।
Faster.
अभी से इसकी काफ़ी हालत पतली हो गई है घोड़े की, पर नई चीज़ें मिल रही है और 900 कॉइन्स मुझे अब आराम से चाहिए। मैं चाहूँ तो फटकर से अभी कर सकता हूँ, मेरे पास वो क्राउन्स पड़े हैं, उनको कॉइन्स है, क्राउन्स में कन्वर्ट करना है, सॉरी फॉर द इंटरप्शन, और उससे मैं पैसे कमा सकता हूँ काफ़ी। चल चला जा भाई, बहुत कर रहा था, मैंने इसको जाने ही नहीं दिया। अब तो भाई होगी गंदी बात और तुझे हराऊंगा मैं मेरे साथ। हरा भी दिया, बहुत पैसा लगाया था।
Nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
ये है Molly.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
वाह, अरे बुरा फंसा दिया है। लिटरली में बुरा फंसा के रख दिया है उसको, डैंडेलाइन को। और लेवल अप भी बहुत अच्छा हुआ है। एंड 50 है मेरा ऑलरेडी और 50 बड़ा भाई। क्या खाक का ये आर्मर।
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
वाह, अब दोनों वापस से गए। फादर तो नहीं लगते है, फादर पता नहीं कौन है, और मदर इनकी यहाँ पे मिली थी, इन्हीं के घर पे रह रही है बंदा जो है उसके साथ। एंड भाई काफ़ी ज़्यादा अलग अलग मेंबर्स को, हम नए नए मेंबर्स को मिल रहे हैं जिन्हें ऑलरेडी मैं जानता हूँ और आप में से कईयों ने उनका नाम सुना
And
हुआ
here we
है।
are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
और अच्छी बात है, कुछ फ़ायदेमंद जानकारी वगैरह भी मिल गई। अब मुझे बाल कटवाने हैं अपने। सो मिसचिफली मैं यहाँ पे जा रहा हूँ बार बार। अब भाई कुछ ये मत कहना कि वो अभी सो रहा होगा, एंड मैं उसको सोते हुए देखना तो नहीं चाहता हूँ, बट बिट ऑफ अ थिंग ओके। और यहाँ पे चीज़ें तो बहुत है, अलग अलग है। मुझे रूइन से यहाँ से इनफाइनाइट मिल चुका है, बोनस फ्रॉम प्लेस पावर लिखे, बट once only such bonus can be activated at a given time. You're ignoring bomb or special bolt effects. Okay. You can shoot additional bolt before you must reload. Before you must reload it. If available, elements will be consumed to reduce the potential cost of drinking potion by 30%. Blah 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 चीजें हैं। While applied to the blaze, give 5% chance of poisoning target at each heat. Time slowed further while aiming a bomb. If toxicity above 0, the time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counter attack. Potion duration. अब मुझे इसको कहीं पे तो लगाना है। आर्डन साइन की रेंज बढ़ जाएगी, और ये इग्नियस है ना, तो मैं यहाँ पे ये डाल रहा हूँ और इसको डाल रहा हूँ। 150 वैटेलिटी हो गई है, गुड थिंग है। और इग्नियस का मुझे ये वाला चाहिए नहीं, अब कंटिन्यूस आ गया है तो अच्छा है। और बार बार भी ये थोड़ा सा हेयर स्टाइल करता है।
Greetings.
Need a trim.
बियर्ड करते हैं। Wanna be clean shave like a full beard trimmed short. पूरी बियर्ड होगी बट शॉर्ट कर देनी है ट्रिम। अब देखो अब कैसा होगा। एंड हो गया, अच्छा है। Shaved except for a ponytail. Shaved except a ponytail. Long and loose. Loose, not too long. खुले होंगे पर ज़्यादा बड़े नहीं। ट्राई करवाए कैसे लगते हैं, देखते हैं। ना ये विचर नहीं है। Long and loose, shaved on side, short on top, and a ponytail. 11 rebel cut. Tied behind the head, usually shaved except for a ponytail. ये मैंने गलत कर दिया, shave except a ponytail नहीं करना है। Long and loose, इसमें हेयर स्टाइल यहाँ से मैं चेंज कर पा रहा हूँ। हाँ, बेट ऑफ ये गुड मुझे लग रहा है। अब बियर्ड में क्या करें? अब उसी गॉस क्लीन से कर देता हूँ मैं इस बार, ताकि आराम से चले। अब देखें, ये थोड़ा सा ठीक ठाक है, वरना मुझे तो पता नहीं क्यों लुक्स में पुराना वाला ही लग रहा है। एक काम करता हूँ, पुराना कर देता हूँ। पुराना वाला हेयर स्टाइल इज द बेस्ट। लूजली जनरेटेड टाई बिहाइंड, और वही पूरा पहले का जो था वो पूरा था, और बाल पीछे की तरफ बांधे हुए।
So long.
जो मैं बेल साथ रहती है।
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I'm she. Wait outside, class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after you.
अरे कुछ तो और है, बंदा मुझे लग रहा है। ये है रोज मेरे पास पॉइंट्स ऑन नॉविग्रेड ब्रोकन फ्लावर वाइट लॉक करूंगा।
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He would do his poems.
No, he perused the illustrated guide before me.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my need of which to figure out penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No, I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life, but he never came back to see me. So I told him if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you, portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work, Dandelions? Mere exercise is true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No, didn't see any.
Cheap. The stately whip rose skyward, jaw crack, shooting the beasting. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs, lava bathed its chinny chin chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
What do you want?
Rosa Archer is expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me, Miss Rosa Owex. Don't you realise what you got yourself into?
So do.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
मिली इसको 20 के भी मुझे पैसे मिल जाएंगे। और ये है।
Take care not to hurt the little beast. You learn the amp, follow me.
Wooden one. ये रही तो मिल बात किया।
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Look, to start with, I must know your worth.
Simple rules और कुछ नहीं प्रिंस भाई।
Stop flaunting and fight!
Come on, come closer.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually a swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
incredibly, but we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
I mean, he wasn't, but you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Ratchet, you're quick. Stop floating and fight. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't really refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You ask about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Yennefer, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruba.
Wait a minute. You mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I have the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time you sang a ballad. You'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poets worth two sisters nipping each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Have you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I have more sense than that.
Who Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or travaris. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? Bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I say it worked. You've got all red-faced just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
No pleasure. We'll have got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher. Hey, Spikes.
हाँ बिना मास्टर बन के यहाँ पे घुस गया और जैसे पता नहीं चला सारे बुद्धिमान को घुसा हुई यहाँ पे और तीसरे बढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट प्लेस मेरी हाउस
Come on, come closer.
ये जगह पे बहुत बड़ा बीच है इस पे आप लोगों को भर के ये वाले बंदे मिलते रहेंगे और जब भी आओ इनको मार दो पैसे ले लो और मार करके रखो ये जगह आपको फायदा में बहुत रहेगी
You are brutal, but your heart knows not the true fire.
कार को करने में बहुत मजा आता है चलो चलो तेरी दो और की एक गेट पे भी मिला है इसके सारे पास वाले चेक करने पड़ेंगे वरना प्रॉब्लम बहुत हो जाती है पर फायदा बहुत है इसमें
Welcome, welcome. I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Eliel.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, down your socks.
You Eliel?
Yes. Now pick your door off the floor.
Sorry, I thought. Thought Eliel was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean, how did you two meet?
I met him one night at a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke?
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at. But I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion is an open-minded fellow. Some odd.
Thanks for your help.
I can help with much more. Greeting.
Glad to take a glance at it.
Of course, please do.
So long.
All souls praise to the fire.
I will get every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no beggar. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hiding for? The knight shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, player, not your concern.
This deal has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King's betters. Made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. He's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think that a man will help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witch that took Dandelion out whoring. Geralt, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did you do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Rise bullshitter. Came back. Said it was still definitely weak part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harborside, struggling with some troll up his arm. It was the last straw. All those questions about the washerwoman at the bathhouse. Then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out of his ear.
Dandelion asked you about the washerwoman? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some subsea.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Well, isn't that really? What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe looking to hire one.
This woman he was with in the harbour.
Claimed she was his...
Artist.
Or...
Thanks for your... Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Witcher.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bird? What's this? Ah, you're back!
You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines of dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
चलो Zoltan and the Kingfisher Inn are sundown. तो रात के क्लियर है और 3 PM हुए हैं. तो आज का एपिसोड यहीं पे रखते हैं. नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में डैंडलाइन को ढूंढेंगे और पूरी ये चीज़ें ख़त्म करेंगे. तो आज के एपिसोड में नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में ढूंढेंगे हमारे पुराने दोस्त डैंडलाइन को. तो बाय गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग. आज का एपिसोड यहीं पे अंत करते हैं और अब मैं थोड़े से पैसे कमाने के लिए काम करूँगा, स्पेशली इन चीज़ों को अलग रखने में. 1 2 3 और मास्क भी मिला और यार्मर है पूरा, तो संभाल के रखना है. ये सारी चीज़ें काम की है, फ्यूचर में बहुत आएगी. तो बाय गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग एंड